Okay, I think we're live because I saw a notification appear on my screen. Okay, so welcome everyone to another European Team Championships match. Today is a Division 2 match between Ireland and Ukraine. Team Ukraine is the visiting team and Team Ireland is the home team. So we will start, obviously, with Team Ukraine. Good luck to both teams for the whole match. And first up in the 3-3 will be Hannah. We need to spotlight Hannah if we can. Did you spotlight Hannah? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
You can have 2 warm-ups. Yeah.
Ja, jetzt?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, can you show the timer? Thank you. You can take your first attempt. That is clean. 3.206. Okay, you can reset. Thank you. Second attempt. That's also clean. 3.241. Okay, you can reset. Thank you. Third attempt. That is a scratch, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Next up is Bohdan. You can have 2 warm-ups.
3?
2 warm-ups.
2 warm-ups. First attempt. That's clean. 3.248. Second attempt. That's also clean. 3.623. And third attempt.
Victoria.
It's clean as well. 4.411. Okay, thank you. Next up is the Victoria.
Gå du ned og finder din cover.
Alright, 2 warm-ups.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 warm-ups.
Yeah.
Okay, first attempt. That is clean. 3.677. Second attempt.
All right. Stop.
That is clean as well. 3.672. And third attempt.
Mm-hmm.
That is clean. 3.721. Okay, thank you. And then last up is Andre. Alright, you can have 2 warm-ups.
How about me?
Alright, first attempt. First step when you're ready.
I'll be fast and soon.
That's clean. 6.348. Second attempt. That's clean as well. 6.115. And third attempt. Good job. 4.068. Okay, so that's it for Team Ukraine in the 3v3. Now we move back to Team Island. First up is Logan. I don't see the cups. Can you put the camera a little bit down? Just make sure we can see the cups. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, that's all good. You can take 2 warm-ups. All right, can you show the timer? Thank you. First attempt. That is clean. 2.895. Okay, you can reset. Thank you. Second attempt. That is clean. 3.159. Okay, you can reset. Thanks. Third attempt. And that is clean. 3.081.
It's amazing
thank
times, Logan. Well done getting under 3. Let's go.
Thank you.
All right, so, Avi, you're up next. All right, you're gonna have 2 warm-ups. Thank you. First attempt. That's clean. 3.915. Okay, you can reset. Don't forget to show the zeros to the camera. Thank you. Second attempt. That's clean as well. 4.480. Okay, you can reset. Yep, don't forget to show once again. Thank you. Third attempt. All right, I'll call it clean. 5.421. Okay, thank you. Next up is Maya. You can have 2 warm-ups. All right. Thank you. First attempt. All right, that's clean. 4.029. Okay, you can reset. Thank you. Second attempt. Okay, that's also clean. 5.497. Okay, and you can reset. Thank you. Third attempt. All right, that's clean. 4.717. Okay, thank you. And last up will be Patter. You can have 2 warm-ups. Yeah, whenever you're ready. Can you show the timer? Thank you. First attempt. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to scratch that. All right, so you can reset and take your second attempt. Thank you. That's clean. 3.565. Okay, you can reset. Don't forget to show the zeros to the camera, just to make sure. Thank you. Third attempt. That is clean as well. 4.009. Okay, thank you. So that's it for the 333. Now we're moving into doubles, starting with the first pair for Team Ukraine. First up, so it'll be Hannah and Victoria up first. Okay, perfect. So Hannah, you can take 2 warm-ups.
Mhm.
Ja, between man. Dat is heel interessant voor.
Ja,
Deze terug van open samen, dat ik zo een open samen. Die hele stuk in een week. Die hele stuk in een week. En dat is dan open samen. Ja, tak.
Thank you. First attempt.
oh no. Oh.
Daar doe ik het. Pas på. Nu er det, hvad hedder det, Andre, nu er det tør.
That is clean. 20.588. Okay. And then Victoria, you can take 2 warm-ups.
Opwarmingen.
Ja.
Потом одна попытка.
Ja.
Потом вторая попытка лопаны. Потом.
Ja.
Может, этот фильм
Так, 2 попытки, да?
Mhm.
Yeah, when you're ready. All right, first attempt. That is clean. 14.980. Okay, so Hannah, you can take your second attempt. Thank you. That is clean. 15.100. Okay. And then Victoria, you can take your second attempt.
Могу?
Mhm.
Идем на его пошла жару.
That is clean. 21.346. Okay. And then Hannah, thank you. You can take your third attempt.
Hvad er det forsøg?
Begge 2.
Ja, det er begge 2 gode. Oh, è tutto che ci sia autobus. Festivo.
No, adesso è questo.
That is clean.
Mm.
15.788. Okay. And then Victoria, you can take your third attempt. That is clean. 17.036. Okay, thank you. So the second pair will be Bohdan and Svetlana. All right, Bohdan, you can take two warm-ups.
Two upcoming studied first. Also.
First attempt. That is clean. 14.184. Okay, and then Svetlana, you can take two warm-ups.
Yes.
Okay, first attempt. That is clean. 13.055. Okay. Sorry. All right, Bohdan, you can take your second attempt. That is clean. 12.965. Okay, and then Svetlana, you can take your second attempt. That is clean. 13.441. Okay. And then Bohdan, you can take your last attempt. That is clean. 11.527. Okay. And then Svetlana, you can take your last attempt.
Can't get many of this.
That is clean. 11.033. Okay, thank you. So now moving on to Team Island, the first pair will be Maya and Elena. Okay, Maya, you can take two warm-ups. Can I see the timer? Yeah. Thank you. First attempt. That is clean. 14.005. Okay. And then Elena, you could take 2 warm-ups. Okay, now you could show the timer to the camera. Thank you. First attempt. Unfortunately, that is a scratch because during the down stack, you're supposed to down stack one by one. So for the first 3, you have to down stack like every single one of them, but you can't do 2 hands on 2 stacks. Does that make sense? So you have to do first 3, and then 6, and then the 3, all by one, just to make sure.
Then it
Alright,
was
so
what we talked about in school. It's like you can be doing 2 at once as long as your hand has already touched the previous stack, as long as both hands have already touched it, then you can start working on the next one. Yeah. But that's
Alright.
okay.
All right, so back to Maya. You could take your second attempt. So here to show the timer. Yeah, thank you. That's a scratch, unfortunately, I think. So Elena, you could take your second attempt if you want. Okay, you can go ahead. Yeah. All right, so back to Maya. You could take your third attempt. Thank you. All right, that's clean. 16.881. Okay, and then Elena. Thank you. Third attempt. That is clean. 12.30 was the last digit? Yeah, 1. Okay, got it. Okay, thank you. So that's it for the first pair for Team Island. Now we're moving on to the second pair, which will be Logan and Petter. Okay, Logan, you can take 2 ups. All right.
I know.
Thank you. First attempt. That's clean. 10.761. Okay. And then Patter, you can take 2 warm-ups if you want.
Pay attention.
不可是这样。 而且
Now you can shoot the timer. Thank you. You can take your first stand. That's clean. 14.305. And then Logan, you can take your second attempt. Yep. See the timer. Thank you. That is clean. 11.576. Okay. And then Patter, don't forget to show the timer. Thank you. All right, you can take your second attempt.
Are we angling you there a little? Well, no, they realize. Oh, think you're. This later like 30 seconds, is it?
That is clean. 12.416. Okay. And then Logan. Thank you. You can take your third attempt. All right, that's clean. 13.433. Okay, and then Petter, just be careful if it's Logan's turn, you can't do your attempt afterwards, just to make sure. I will give you a warning on that one. All right, you can take your third attempt. All right, that's clean. 14.772. Okay, thank you. All right, so that's it for doubles. Now we're moving on to 363, starting with Team Ukraine. First up is Hada. All right, you can have 2 warm-ups. Thank you. First attempt. That's clean. 4.393. Okay, you can reset. Thank you. Second attempt. That is clean. 6.587. Okay, you can reset. Thank you. third attempt. All right, that's a scratch, unfortunately.
Okay, sure.
It's okay. All right, next up is Bodan. You can have 2 warm-ups. First attempt.
That's the.
That is clean. 5.070. Okay, second attempt. That is clean. 9.188. And third attempt. Good job. 4.126. Okay, thank you. Next up is Victoria. All right, 2 warm-ups. All right, first attempt. That's clean. 4.863. Sorry. All right, second attempt. That's also clean. 5.841. Okay, and third attempt.
Mhm.
And that is clean. 5.388. Okay, thank you. And then last up is Andre.
Questo. Esce stretto, esce stretto.
All right, 2 warm-ups. All right, first attempt. That is clean. 9.443. Okay, second attempt.
Right. Capazione.
That is clean too. 9.822. And third attempt. Okay, that is clean. 11.172. Okay, thank you. So now we move back to Team Island for the 363. First up is Logan. You can have 2 warm-ups. Thank you. First attempt. That is clean. 3.688. Awesome. You take your second attempt. Thank you. Okay, still clean. 6.521. Okay, and you can reset. Thank you. Third attempt. That is clean. 3.578. Okay, thank you. And next up is Ivy. All right, 2 warm-ups. Thank you. First attempt. That's clean. 3.740. Okay, you can reset. Don't forget to show the zeros. Yeah. Thank you. Second attempt. That's clean. 3.694. Okay, and you can reset. Thank you. Third attempt. That is clean. 4.372. Okay, thank you. Next up is Elena. You can have 2 warm-ups. Right. Thank you. First attempt. All right, I'll count it clean. 5.581. Okay, you can reset. Don't forget to show the zeros to the camera once again. Thank you. Second attempt. That is clean. 4.505. Okay, and you could reset. Thank you. Third attempt. That is clean. And that is your best time, 4.017. Okay, thank you. And then last up is Maya. You can have 2 warm-ups. Thank you. All right, first attempt. That's clean. 4.921. Okay, you can reset. Thank you. Second attempt. That is clean. 6.303. Okay, and you can reset. Thank you. Third attempt. That is clean. 5.712. Okay, thank you. So that's it for individual 363. Now we're moving on to time 360 relay, starting with Team Ukraine.
Secret? Sorry.
Yeah.
We will change in the second run, Andre with Svetlana, but it will not affect anything. But
Okay, no problem. I will figure this out.
Yeah. So, but first, yeah, it's Hannah. Sorry.
All right, so the orders for Team Ukraine will be Hannah, Bohdan, Victoria, and Andre for the first attempt.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you, Hannah. You can take your first attempt. That's clean. 4.456. Okay. Then Bodan, whenever you're ready. Right, that's clean. 5.601. Okay. Then the Victoria. That is also clean. 4.887. And Svetlana. Sorry, Andre. Sorry,
Yeah.
Andre.
Sorry. 363. A level.
All right, that is clean. 7.118. Okay, so back to Hannah for the second attempt. Thank you. That's clean. 5.521. Okay, then Bodan. That is clean. 3.809. Okay, and then Victoria. That is clean. 4.767. And now Svetlana. That is clean. 3.720. Okay, so it's still the same order for the third.
Yeah, we take the same
Okay.
order for the third round.
Okay, no problem. All right, so Hannah, thank you. Whenever you're ready.
Oh,
All right, that's clean. 7.810. Okay, then Bodan. Okay, I'll call it clean. 5.219. Then Victoria. That is clean as well. 5.167. And Svetlana. That is clean. 4.037. Okay, so that's it for Team Ukraine. The 360 relay. Now it's the turn for Team Island. Let's see what is the actual order. Just hold on a second.
It'll be Logan, then
Yeah.
Ivy, then Elena, and Petter.
Yeah, I saw that just now. Thank you for the reminder, Laura. Okay, so we got everybody in spotlight. All right, so Logan, what can you show the timer? Thank you. You can start your first stance whenever you're ready. That is clean. 5.700. Okay, then Ivy. Yeah, don't forget to show the timer. Thank you. Ah, that's a scratch, unfortunately. But do the rest of the stackers wants to do their first attempt, or should we go back to Logan for the second?
Elena's shaking her head. Petter, you can do an attempt as a warm-up if you want. It won't count because the attempt's not a scratch, if that makes sense.
Okay, I think it looks like that Lena don't want to take
Okay,
her
so
first.
we'll go back to
Okay.
Logan.
Okay, so we'll go back to Logan for the second attempt. Alright. Thank you. That's clean. 3.590. Okay. Then the IV. Thank you. That is clean. 3.744. Okay. Then Elena. Thank you. Yeah, that's clean. 7.624. Okay. And then Patter. Thank you. And that is clean as well. 4.900. Okay. So back to Logan for the third attempt. Thank you. That is clean. 4.462. Okay. Then the IV. Thank you. That is clean. 3.743. Okay. Then the Elena. Oh, yeah. Thank you. That is clean. 4.314. Okay. And then Patter. Thank you. That is clean. 4.844. Okay. Thank you. All right, so that's it for the first relay. The current score is 52 points to Ireland and 32 points to Ukraine. Now we're moving on to cycle, starting with Team Ukraine. First up is Hannah. All right, you can have 2 more laps.
Oh.
Thank you. First attempt. That is clean. 15.909. Okay, you can reset. Thank you. Second attempt. That is clean. 14.728. Okay. And you can reset. Thank you. Third attempt. All right, that is clean. 17.447. Okay, thank you. Next up is Bodan. All right, 2 warm-ups.
So about
Okay, first attempt. That is clean. 13.970. Okay, you can take your second attempt. That is also clean. 12.900. Okay, and third attempt. And that is clean as well. 11.866. All right. Okay, next up is Victoria. You can have 2 warm-ups. Okay, first attempt. Ah, that's a scratch, unfortunately. All right, second attempt. That is clean. 16.906. Okay, and third attempt. And that is clean too. 15.575. Okay, and then last up will be Svetlana. You can have 2 warm-ups.
Yeah.
Okay, first attempt. is clean. 15.930. Okay, second attempt. That's also clean. 12.019. And third attempt. That is clean. 12.468. Okay, thank you. Now we move back to Team Island. First up is Maya. You can have 2 warm-ups. All right. Thank you. First attempt. Okay, that's clean. 13.844. Okay, you can reset. Thank you. Second attempt. That is also clean. 20.404. Okay, and you can reset. Thank you. Third attempt. That is clean. And that's your best time, 12.570. Okay, thank you. Next up is Ivy. You can have 2 warm-ups. Thank you. First attempt. That is clean. 11.450. Okay, you can reset. Thank you. Second attempt. That is clean as well. 11.189. Okay, you can reset. Thank you. Third attempt. That is clean. 11.007. Okay, thank you. Next up is Elena. You can have 2 warm-ups if you want. Do you want to take warm-ups or? Okay, Thank you. First attempt. That is clean. 11.863. Okay, you could reset. Don't forget to show the timer. Yeah. Thank you. Second attempt. That's still clean. 17.345. Okay, and you can reset. Thank you. Your last attempt. I think that's a scratch, unfortunately. Sorry. All right, so next, and then last up will be Patrick. You could have 2 warm-ups. Good. I could show the timer. Thank you. First attempt. That's clean. 12.719. Okay, you can reset. Thank you. Second attempt. That is clean. 13.595. Okay, and you can reset. Thank you. Last attempt. That is clean. 13.153. Okay. Thank you. So that's it for individual cycle. Now we're moving on to the last event, which is head-to-head cycle
Go.
relay, starting with Team Ukraine.
Men det er Hanna, Bogdan, Victoria, Svitland.
Okay.
Yeah. The cycle.
Okay, all good. So Hannah, you could start whenever you're ready.
Ja, geht los.
Yep, whenever you're ready. That's clean. 14.229. Okay. Then Bogdan. Okay, it's clean. 13.303. Okay, and then Victoria. That is clean. 15.012. And Svetlana. And that is Clayton. 14.945. So that is a combined time of 57.489 for Team Ukraine. And now we move back to Team Island.
Vi kan bare slappe af.
Nå, skal vi lige se, vi fik stadig en fin tid.
Nå. Det er bare.
Okay, so Logan, Ivy, Elena, and Petter. So Logan, you can start whenever you're ready. Show the timer. Thank you. It's clean. 11.11179. Okay, and then Ivy. Thank you. It's clean. 13.361. Okay, and then Elena. Thank you. Okay, that's clean. 16.838. Okay, and then Petter. Thank you. That is clean. 12.209. Okay, so that is a combined time of 53.587, which means the first point goes to Team Island. So going back to Team Ukraine for round 2.
Og vi har 57 eller noget.
Det er 57. Det er kun 4 sekunder.
Men er
Så vi skal...
Yeah. Just hold on with. Yeah, perfect. All right. Hannah, you can start when you're ready. That is clean. 14.177. Okay, and then Bodan.
Kan det godt skrive?
Believe that was a scratch, I think.
Ja, men det kan gå. Så må jeg
So
You want to... Yeah. We will just finish this attempt.
okay, no problem. All right, so going back to Team Island. All right. So
Guys, just so you know, because Ukraine had a scratch, all you need to do is to not scratch. So just take it chill, okay?
All right, so log in. Thank you. Whenever you're ready. That is clean. 13.356. Okay, and then the IV. Thank you. That is clean. $13.563. Okay, and then Lena. Thank you. That is clean. 12.655. Okay, and then Patter. You can show the timer. Yeah. Thank you. All right, that is clean. 19.251. Okay, so that is a combined time of 58.825, which means that Team Island takes obviously the next point, and they won the head-to-head cycle relay. And that concludes today's match with the final score of 80 points to Ireland and 42 points to Ukraine, which means the winner of today's match is Team Ireland. Congratulations. Thanks to both of you for competing, and special thanks to Serena for streaming. What a great match. I hope you all have a great rest of the weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you, Siegfried. Congratulations,
Welcome, guys.
Team Alan.
Congratulations. Thank you.
7, 6, 7. Hard job.
Thank you.
7.
Thank you for judging.
Okay, bye-bye.
You're welcome. No worries.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.
Have a great day.
All right. Have a good one.
And hold on, it's 7. 6, 7.
Bye.
6,
Bye-bye. Well done, everybody.